Welcome to beautiful Western Australia, a land bound to the west and the north by the Indian Ocean and the desert to the east. To the south, the Indian Ocean converges with the Great Southern Ocean, making for one of the richest and diverse marine environments in the world. In the southwest corner of Australia's largest state, there is a lush and bountiful land where industries thrive, from viticulture, farming, grazing, and commercial fishing. It is also home to one of the rarest crayfish on Earth. Little do people know that lying at the bottom of rivers and dams across the southwest of Western Australia, there is a mysterious black crayfish commonly known as Marron. Marron are the largest freshwater crayfish in Western Australia and the third largest freshwater crayfish on Earth. Fishing for this crustacean has long been a tradition within Western Australia, with a strict fishing season in place for this rare crustacean. Endemic to southwest Western Australia, the hairy marron, or Cherax cani, is only found in the wild in the waterways of Margaret River, whereas the smooth marron, or Cherax tenumanus, has been introduced to water bodies across the state, stocked into farm dams and other waterways, including South Australia, for its farming properties. It's hard to believe that the barren landscapes of our farm dams could hold an abundance of life. But marron are opportunistic scavengers and will eat whatever they can find, from phyto and zooplankton that naturally occur in water bodies, to plants and roots, as well as reverting to cannibalism if they are given the opportunity. After dark, the hunt begins. Marron generally rest in the day and hunt for food at night. As with other crayfish, a marron's body is made up of a head and thorax, protected by a hard shell called a carapace, and a muscular abdomen and tail. The tail is where the meat lies. Marron are a decapod crustacean, which means they have 10 legs. These include large claws called chelipeds for grasping food, fighting and moving. The next pair of legs consists of two smaller pincers for picking up food particles and shoveling them into their mouths. Marron have 2 eyes on the end of their eye stalks, but rely heavily on touch and taste, using 1 pair of large antennae and smaller antennules to feel their way around. The Marron is unique in its colour, ranging from brown and black to electric blue. Not unlike other crayfish, the Marron sheds its shell in order to grow, also known as molting or exodysis. The molting frequency is higher in juvenile Marron and slows as the Marron gets older. So too does its growth rate. Marron are relatively slow growers, but they can grow very large to over 35 centimetres in length and 2.5 kilos in weight. Currently, Marron production has remained static at 60 tonnes for the last 30 years. But in the last decade, several entrepreneurs have come out trying to harvest the unique features of the Marron and farm them successfully at scale, be that in ponds, dams, or in multi-storey land-based aquaculture facilities. Here at Bangadeng Farm, we are working on the best ways to produce Marron in dams. Through an aggressive infrastructure expansion, we are now looking at the ways in which we can maintain supply throughout the year, so the processes of freezing are becoming imperative as we step into 2020.